Hello, my name is Paul Wilson Jr., Area Director of the UGA Small Business Development Center at Georgia State University. This is your business tip of the week. Over my past few videos, of course, I've been talking a lot about using video marketing as an effective means to really connect with your audience so you can build your brand and hopefully grow your customer base. And some of you may still be wondering, okay, how do I really get started? How do I move forward? So on this video, I just want to share some practical tips on a few things to help you get started. So hopefully it may not seem as overwhelming, but you're able to implement some of these tools to kind of get the ball moving forward. First of all, I would say is you don't have to be perfect, right? You don't have to create you have a major production budget and bring in 5 cameras and 20 in production crew, right? You don't have to do all that to make effective videos. So don't try to be perfect. The key is to be yourself. Now, again, if you're not comfortable being in front of the camera, no problem at all. Maybe there's someone else in your company that you can utilize, right, to help communicate the messages that need to be communicated from you, right, and from your company. So it doesn't have to be you if you're the business owner, but I would definitely have somebody from your company, right, that can speak passionately about your company in terms of the messages that you want to convey. So you don't have to be perfect. So don't try to think you have to go out and buy the most expensive cameras, right, and all this expensive equipment and hire this, major production crew. You can be very effective without being perfect and still communicate the right message to your audience. Next is create a content calendar. So, and the key is you want to be consistent. So if you want to look out over the next couple of months and say, you know what, we really only have time to produce one video a week, then let that be it. But just be consistent in doing that. If you say, you know what, we can only do it once a month, right, or twice a month, then do that, right? If you somehow have the ability to do more than once a week, that's fine, do that too. The key is be consistent with it, and having a content calendar will help you to do that, where you are literally planning out the messages that you want to communicate over a period of time and what that content actually is going to be in terms of the overall subject matter. So definitely use a content calendar, and that'll be a very effective tool to helping you stay on track, build some consistency, but also be very clear with the messages that you want to roll out at a particular time over a certain period of time. Next is write scripts for your videos. Yeah, once you lay out that content calendar, look at each video and write a script. Now, it doesn't have to be word for word, but maybe just some bullet points, because you want to be clear and concise with your videos. You don't want to ramble. You want to be able to get to the point. You want to, again, build that connection with that audience. And the more you plan that out, the more effective you're going to be doing that. And after you've been doing it for a while, it may get easier where you may not have to write as much of a script, but I would definitely have some bullet points so you can track along in the process to know, right, the key things that you want to hit for each video, so that you're not rambling on for 10 to 15 minutes trying to figure it out along the way, because I've done that before, right? But you want to, again, lock in your points, lock in the key message that you want to deliver. And again, remember, people's attention spans are short, so you want to get to the point quickly but effectively, and having some type of script or outline for every video that you do will definitely help you with that. And lastly, I'll share is get some editing software to help you with the process, right? If you don't have the budget to hire a media company, which that would be a great option if you can, but if you don't, get some editing software with some features that can actually give a professional touch to the videos that you produce. They'll never know in some cases, depending on how good the software is, that you actually did that video on your own and that you didn't hire a production company. Now, again, if you have the budget, absolutely hire the production company. That'll take some weight off your shoulders. Or if you don't have an intern or a child at home that can do the editing for you in a professional manner, of course, right, then definitely hire a media company. But if you don't have the budget, right, at least invest in some software that somebody in your company understands and knows how to manipulate, so that, again, you can get some very nice looking videos. You want to make sure that you have a great message, but then the visuals don't line up with the message that you're trying to deliver. So again, you don't have to have a professional production. However, you do want it to look professional. So you have to invest on either in a media company or at least in some software to help with that process. So hopefully these few tips will help you kind of get the ball rolling and realize that you can do this. You can create videos for your company, but you want to make sure that you do it in the right way, that it's communicating the right message, has the right visuals, But again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it to be authentic. And if you need help putting that video strategy together, please don't hesitate to contact the SBDC. We're not going to edit the video for you. However, we will help you think through the strategy and some of the tools that you need to be effective with adding video to your branding and marketing strategy. And that's your business tip of the week. Contact us today to take advantage of no-cost one-on-one consulting for your business.